Good morning, everybody. Mike McCoy here. How is everybody on this wonderful morning? Ain't it just a great day to be alive? It really is. I like this time of year, and it starts warming up a little bit, and flowers starts blooming, and you just get the feeling like doing something or other. I don't function well in real cold weather, especially anymore. And springtime just kind of gives me a little hope, you know. It's just a good time to be alive. I went yesterday and had a chemo. It wasn't that bad. Matter of fact, it wasn't bad at all. They did have to poke me twice. That kind of aggravates me. But you know, that's just the price we have to pay for having this big C, you know. Could be worse. Could be sicker than a dog, and I'm not, and I'm thankful for that. Very thankful. And gotta go back there and get a shot. They've changed it around a little bit. They used to glue that thing on my arm. I didn't really like that no way. I tore it off once. And they've got away from that for it's just too expensive. I'd say you can buy a good used car for what that thing costs. And I gotta go back up there and get a shot, but that ain't no big deal, dog. I've done put a slap there, and Mother ain't liking that. Nah, I don't like it. Back. Subject for my video today is, so you want to be a logger. And there's a lot of guys out there that desperately wants to be a logger. Nuts 319 comes to mind, and Nuts is going to make it, I do believe. I think the boy has got what it takes. And in my opinion, if you want to know what it takes to be a logger, watch David Haley. He's a logger, big time logger. And just watch his video. David gets up about 4 o'clock every morning, or he has here in the winter, you know. And that impresses me. For I usually wake up about 4 o'clock every morning. I go take a leak and snuggle back up to Mother. Not David. Hey, ooh, I messed up, made too big a slap. He gets up and fixes breakfast and go to work. And you know, it ain't the best conditions in the world up there where that man's at. I mean, if you'll get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, drive through probably god-awful conditions to get to the job, get there, crawl your happy butt in a machine, and hit 35 degrees below zero, and go to work, you might make it as a logger. You know, there's a lot of things that you need to be in any kind of business, whether it be logging, whatever. And you need intelligence. You don't have to be genius smart, but you need intelligence. And having a little backing, that always helps. And just being of average intelligence, a little backing, and you're on your way. But it ain't so much what you need as what you don't need. And the main thing you don't need is to have a whole lot of quit in you. You don't need that. If you've got a lot of quit in you, you ain't gonna make it. If you start looking for excuses not to do something, and I don't know how many people work for me, they never look for a solution. They look for a reason why it won't work. And if you want to put yourself out of business in a heartbeat, you just have that attitude. The first video of David Haley's I ever watched, he was working on an old Mack truck. It wasn't a real old truck, but it was eat up and rust. I mean, that thing had rust all over the bottom of it. And he was cutting that out. And he didn't go buy body parts and stuff. He made his own, used diamond plate, whatever he had. And my opinion of David at that moment was, here's this poor old logger. It's trying desperately to get one more year out of this truck. He's probably successful, but not wildly successful. Has got a few pieces of equipment, probably got an old wore out bulldozer and skidder and maybe a feller buncher. You'd have to have something like that to work up over there. And he's just getting by. And he had one of the best attitudes anybody ever seen in my lifetime. That man just stays happy all night. I believe if he had a splinter in his finger, he'd be happy about it. He was bragging about being able to make a booger. Now, how many people do you know do that? But anyway, I watched that and I thought, that's a pretty good old boy. I mean, he's trying. He might get ahead one of these days, you know. But I didn't go back and watch his video for there because there's something going on. I didn't watch no video. And, maybe as much as a week, I don't know. And then I started back watching. I watched a video or two and it showed out in his yard there. David Haley ain't no little logger. My God, the man's got more equipment out there than the John Deere plate. Probably more than the cat. And just to be perfectly honest, a lot of people with a spread like that is kind of arrogant, you know. You'd have to get up on a nail keg to touch their eyes, there's a big foot. And David ain't arrogant. He gets happy, you know. Well, I bet he'd take 5 gallons of paint just to paint Haley Lodge. Equipment that rascal's got. Them fellers is big time. And I imagine the reason they're big time is, one, I doubt the nut fell far from the tree, for David's daddy's way up in 70 and he still works. And it's probably a family operation, truth be known, I don't know. But anyway, David gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning. He works for up to the night. I think the last video I watched, he went home at 10 o'clock. You gotta get up, boys. You gotta get her done. Just look at these fellas. I mean, they get out there and get it. They're the first ones there and the last ones to go to bed, usually. And that's what it takes. You got to be that feller that gets that last drag in. You got to get that feller to be that feller that cuts that last bunch, and you got to load that last load on the truck. Don't expect you have to do that. Go out and do it yourself. Set an example. 9 times out of 10, if you're lazy or nothing, people work for you, you'll be lazy. It just grows on you. If you get out there and get it, they'll get it. But that's my little thoughts on if you want to be a logger or sawmiller, it doesn't matter. Old guy down here in Madison County, Hartford, Tweed, run a sawmill for years. Hartford, another one of these fellas get out 4 o'clock in the morning. When he started that mill up, he'd get up like 4 o'clock in the morning, he'd go get a load of logs, and he'd have it there at the mill at 7 o'clock that morning when they started to make sure they had enough logs to do them all day. And all through his career, when he switched to electric, I reckon starting them motors is what really runs your light mill up. And he'd go there at 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and he'd starting motor. And he'd start a motor and let that thing run for 30 minutes before he started that, you know. And that mill was sitting there, the saw was sharp, the mill was running, the logs was on the skids. He'd probably debark. If they wasn't none debarked, he'd probably debark enough to get them going. And everything's ready to go. He had a mill just like this in Hartford, Tweed, putting work out now. He would saw consistently around 10,000 feet a day. So he knows how to do it, and he knows what he does. And Hartford, Tweed died, probably one of the richest men in Madison County. I wished I'd give him anything if I went down there and put him on film. For Hartford was just the epitome of an old-time sawmiller. Very humble. You'd never hear him brag. Never hear him say a bad word. If somebody's telling him a dirty joke, he'd turn around and leave. He expected a lot out of his men. He expected more out of him, and he done it. I mean, that man, when he started, nobody thought he'd make it. But he did. He never did own the property where his mill was at. He rented it. And worked a lot of the guys that owned the property. And what he did, he sat there a few years and got ahead. And he had a meeting with the property owner. And he told him, said, I plan on being here for a while. And if you're supposed to, I want to offer you a deal. And the deal was, he was going to pay his rent up for like 32 years. And he said, this is what I'm paying. Never how much it was. And he said, I want to pay it up till the day I retire. And then that way, we'll know where we're at, and everybody will be happy. Well, he wrote the check. Hartford understood inflation. And nobody thought he'd retire. Them people, it was down to probably the second generation owners. We're going up on this rent. We're going up on this rent. The day the rent went out, Hartford shut the doors. And they sold the mill, and some people bought it and run it for a long time. Well, the mill's still in operation. The guy's down there now, and he is a super good guy too. He wound up buying property. But I thought that was pretty busy, savvy old Hartford. Hartford's a smart man. I mean, he was. And he knows how to make a dollar. He knows how to run a sawmill. So the main thing is don't have a lot of quit in you and don't pay no attention at all about what people says if they tell you you ain't gonna make it. 9 times out of 10 questions thinking on their part. They ain't the one feller can decide if you make it or not, and that's you. And if you try as hard as you can and you just can't do it, do something else. We all ain't cut out to be loggers and sawmillers and stuff. Me personally, I'm a better mechanic than I am sawmiller. I should have stuck with my millwright roots, but I didn't. And I've had to go with wood. I don't like being a businessman. I don't like having to work with it. I can do it, but I don't like it. And I actually thought running my own business would be easier than what it is. There ain't nothing easy about running your own business. It's just like having a business is sort of like having a young. Very big to turn your back on it, it'll get in trouble. And I'm here to tell you nothing ever fixes itself. When you start seeing trouble, you better address it right then, or you'll have more trouble. If you've got a worker giving you trouble, you better address it. That stuff just breeds more trouble. If you've got a machine giving you trouble, you better fix it. It ain't gonna fix itself. And that's a lesson I've learned the hard way on more than one occasion. Don't never trust a logger if you run a sawmill. And if you're a sawmill owner, if you're a logger. Well, now let me take that back. If you're a logger, there's some loggers out there that I trust environment. But always be cautious. That's better. For a crooked logger or a crooked sawmiller can bankrupt you. No, that's good water. And sort of check her out. I had some loggers in here that didn't cost me hundreds of dollars, it cost me thousands. And the whole time there's just honey dripping off their lips. So be careful. Same way. And I've always found I never have really trusted log buyers. These middlemen, you know, and there's some good ones out there, but you know, for every good one out there, it seems like there's three that ain't. Just watch what you're doing. Don't really turn the checkbook over to nobody. You'll be alright. You really will. Don't go crazy on equipment. Get good equipment, and you really need to be a good mechanic, or know a good mechanic, if you're going to sawmill or log. More especially logging, you know. You're out here and by spreading new equipment, you can get in trouble. But you know, if you've got the right kind of contract, you do all right. Down here, logging has never been great. These mountains has always been kind of depressed. There've been people taking advantage of us ever since they've been hillbillies. For years, they wasn't but one paper mill. Well, there's still this one paper mill. You can go to Tennessee. There's, you know, you can drive further and get to another. But the old fella that I started out with, he told me, he said that paper mill has bankrupted more small business than any other thing in western or North Carolina. And what he was talking about was, you go to work for him, and they'd brag on you and tell you what a good job you was doing. And the next thing you know, you'd bought a strip bit of equipment aside. Well, they get all the wood you want. And guess what happens? They cut you off. Your payments don't stop. And I know some people that's really been hurt bad with them. And they didn't price stuff, nothing, nowhere near consistently. In 1985, I know the boy that was making $22 a ton to cut their wood. And if you hauled them your wood, you done good to get $18 to $20. So, that's always been a problem. And same way of going if you're running a sawmill. These things, back in the day, a lot of these furniture places had what I call a pits. Well, they really took care of them for now. They put a lot of lumber in there. They'd fix sawmill. And what they would do, I always suspected, I never could prove it. The small mills like me, they'd pull the grade off my lumber and give it to them big mills, put the lower grade on me. And they was paying this, they was keeping the money up for them. I was going in the hole, so they didn't really care if I brought them lumber or not. And I never could really get along with it. And there at the last I found this broker, and he really took care of me, and I screwed that up. That's all I'm going to say about that. I screwed it. But even with his 10% coming out of the lumber, I was making more money than I could try to sell it myself. And you gotta be careful about stuff. If you've got somebody, if you're selling lumber, you've got somebody that really takes good care of you, it's best to stick with them. There'll always be some fly-by-night places come by and offer you more. But it don't never seem to work out that way. It's just for some reason. Know when you got it made, basically what I was saying. And but now don't never get tied in static. You can't walk away. That's just bad. But, you know, don't really trust a whole lot of people. And if you do trust, take care of them. They're taking care of you. But that's about all I've got to say about all this stuff. It's just my opinion anyway. You might have a different opinion that works better for you, and if you do, go for it. I'm going to get off. I've been talking 23 minutes. That's enough.